everyone. We're going to talk about attributes of functions, and we're looking at the graph. So when we're looking at for domain and range, for the domain, we're looking at the x values. And since you can see this arrow continues on and on, that means for your domain, that's going to be all real numbers. So we're going from negative infinity to infinity. For your range, you're looking at your y. And a lot of times on your, when you do range, you always kind of have to look at the graph. So let's look and see what's going on there. So we have 1, 2, 3. We're starting at -4, but then this is going to keep going up and up, however higher. So this would be, it can equal -4, because that's going to be your minimum, to infinity. That's how you would write it. All right, next, x and y intercepts. Your x-intercepts was where it crosses the x. So we're just going to pretend it crosses at that 5 because it kind of looks off. So for your x-intercept, that means your y is 0. So that's how you should write. And you have -5 and 5. You have two x-intercepts. If you write it this way, by definition, you don't have to write x-intercept. If you see that 0 in the y position, that means it is an x-intercept. Now, if you see a 0 in the x position, that means that's going to be a y-intercept. And that's occurring at 1, 2, -3. If it occurs at -3, I messed up on the other one. So let's go back. So domain would have been -3. All right. So let's put -3 there. All right. Now, max and min. We don't have a maximum. We only have a minimum here. And we're looking at that point. And so our maximum point, or minimum point, is going to occur at 0, -3. That's an ordered pair. All right. And now let's talk about increasing and decreasing. So let's do increasing. So at this point, it's not increasing, but just a little bit after, it starts increasing right here. So we're starting at 0 and we're going to infinity. So you're going to write 0 to infinity like that. That's where it's increasing. It can't equal 0 because that's a point. In fact, that's our minimum. For decreasing, it starts from here, -infinity to 0. You're looking at your x on that. So that's going to be -infinity to 0. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.